participating tonight in a historic event. It really is a historic event. And you're doing so in order to advance, in continuation of what Rav Yacov said, in order to advance the halakha in a historic sense. Your participation, and if you sign your signatures, are helping the halakha to develop in a halachic manner.
And we want to give one message today. The message we want to give is not, I think, only about the fact there is this beautiful agreement, but even more than this, everybody should be aware. Everybody should be aware all the time that what starts with the greatest love, and I really think that most marriages start with the greatest love. Reb Shlomo asked once, why do couples fight more than anybody else? He said, because they love each other so much. And when somebody who loves you hurts you, then it's so much more painful, right? That I have to give pain back. We are strengthening love when we give it borders, when we give it the limits, when we set things and have them very obvious from before the first day we get married.
The legal and halachic state that we're in lends itself that even good people can become get refusers. And by doing so, they ruin matters not only for those that they love, or that they once loved, but also for their children and for themselves. It's actually an act of self-destruction. And in both the stories that I just told you, the get was arranged within 3 weeks. Instead of years of suffering, within 3 weeks, both of them could continue with their lives without the trauma of a get.
For me, it was my second marriage, and in the first one I did experience get refusal. And so when I met Yishai, I told him about the prenuptial agreement. And I wasn't sure what his reaction was going to be, and he was like, yes, absolutely, let's do it. And that for me was one of the big signs to know that this was a man who was really going to respect me. It's just so important for our children as well. I definitely want every son and daughter to sign this before they get married, and I want it to be like the normal thing that everyone does it.
Well, I mean, I was a rabbi in Sharon, Massachusetts for 32 years, and so I'm very familiar with the importance of prenuptial and postnuptial documents. I required them whenever I would officiate to be a Masada Kiddushin. And as someone who worked on the Beit Din in Boston, I'm also familiar with the problems and the reason why these are so important.
Okay.